Joseph, in the book of Genesis, had a dream which he received from God. It confirmed that he was set apart for a significant purpose. Joseph was excited at the prospect of a life that was to be so significant. However, I don't think anything could have prepared him for what he was about to face. Yet none of it was a surprise to God, as there is not one day of our life that is accidental.
From the very start, you knew all that I could be. You have always known me, you created me. You comprehend my heart, formed my inward parts. Even in my darkest night, you shone your light.
The next part of Joseph's journey certainly bore no resemblance to a life of ascending to greatness. In fact, it was quite the opposite. It was a journey of descending to greatness. When Joseph shared his dream, he had no idea how far down he would have to descend before seeing the dream fulfilled. When God gives us a dream, we have no idea what He has to do within us to enable us to carry and fulfill that dream.
My journey had begun, filled with expectation. The blows that life dealt out brought desperation. You lifted up my head, opened up my eyes. Blue wind beneath my wings caused me to fly.
We could never begin to understand all the diverse and challenging circumstances through which we must travel when God wants to achieve something through us. When Joseph's brothers heard his dream, they ripped off his coat of many colors and threw him in a pit. Have you ever received a promise from God and set off with a sense of euphoria only to quickly find yourself in a dark pit? When God gives us a dream, He prepares us for victory behind the scenes. With every earthly trial we go through, every valley we go through, we must realize that God still has purpose for us.
It isn't very easy. At times the road is rough. It isn't very easy. The going can get tough, but you can change your destiny. It isn't very easy. The valley seems so deep. It isn't very easy. The way out seems so steep, but you can change your destiny. Only you can change your destiny.
Sometimes we may go off course, take a different path, but God can get us back on course. You are predestined for purpose. God already knew what you would face. He already knew the valley you would have to walk through. You can pass every test that is set before you. All you need is faith. Faith in God for your breakthrough. God will never leave you or forsake you. He is with you through the trials. He didn't promise you a smooth ride, but He will give you a way out, a way through.
You came into my life, lifted me up, lifted me out. Your light shone in the darkness all around. You came into my life, caused me to hear, caused me to see.
Joseph was in the pit. God made a way for him to get out. His brothers pulled him out and threw him into the hands of the Ishmaelites, and he was sold into slavery. The Ishmaelites sold him in Egypt to Potiphar's household. He served there with his gifts, and it ultimately worked for the advancement of his dreams. He prospered everything that Joseph did. The journey was not over. Joseph's progress was brought to a sudden halt when Potiphar's wife falsely accused him and he was sent to prison. Once again, he was in a place that seemed impossible to fulfill his dream. But he was not a person to give up, and God was with him as always. Even in the worst of situations, God caused him to prosper. It was all part of his preparation. God is always with you. He will never leave you or forsake you. Hold on to the dream that He has given you. Don't settle for less.
Deep inside of my heart, I knew there was more. Prevailing restlessness to my very core. Your love, it came with freedom from earthly hell. With it came power to excel. Who could ever comprehend how far your love could extend?
Joseph's dream did come to pass, and so can yours. Joseph endured an amazing testing journey, but it did eventually position him in the right place. Life comes and goes in seasons. Don't miss the change of seasons. Be prepared to go through the transitions between the seasons. They are part of the preparation for the next level. As Joseph found, it was worth it, not just for himself, but for the countless people he helped as he progressed. Keep going. It's worth it. God will fulfill the word He has spoken over your life. He will get you there, and you will help many on your journey.